What if the ending of a movie wasn't about the character on screen, but about you? Some movies feel normal right until the very end. Everything makes sense. You think you know where it's going. And then the final moments change everything. No explosion, no big twist. Just a quiet scene that makes you realize something is deeply wrong. The movie ends. Silence follows. A silence heavier than noise. These movies don't scare you. They make you think about your choices, your limits, your patience. Tonight, we're breaking down movie endings that destroy comfort on purpose. Endings that only work when you understand the final moment. And we'll start with a story where justice felt certain until the last seconds proved it never was. 7. At first, it feels like a normal crime story, a dark city, rain almost every day, dirty streets filled with tired people who have seen too much. 2 detectives are hunting a killer. The crimes feel planned, clean, organized. Clues are left behind, clear clues. It feels like a case that can be solved. But the detectives couldn't be more different. Detective Somerset is calm and quiet. He believes in rules, logic, control. Not because he thinks the world will get better, but because staying calm is the only way to survive it. Detective Mills is different, young, emotional, angry when he sees injustice. He believes that if you care more, if you fight harder, you can fix what's broken. But the killer believes something else. He believes people deserve punishment. Each murder follows a pattern. Each victim represents one of the 7 deadly sins. So the goal feels simple. Find the killer. Stop the murders. End it before the final sin. For most of the movie, you believe this will happen. Then something strange happens. The killer turns himself in. No chase, no struggle, no gunshots. He calmly walks into the police station. And that's when the movie quietly tells you the truth. This story was never about catching him. The city disappears. The movie moves to an open desert, bright sunlight, empty land, nowhere to hide. And that's where the ending becomes dark. Because the darkness is no longer outside, it's inside people. A box is delivered. Time slows down. The movie gives you hope. Just enough hope to hurt more. But the box is not a surprise. It's a test designed for Detective Mills. The killer doesn't run. He doesn't resist because he doesn't need to. He understands something terrifying. People don't break because of violence. They break because of emotion. All he needs is one moment, one feeling, one human weakness. When the gunshot happens, it doesn't feel shocking. It feels inevitable. And that is the darkest part. The killer doesn't win by escaping. He wins by proving his point, that even good people, when pushed far enough, can become what they hate. The movie doesn't end with victory, only silence, and a truth that stays with you. Evil doesn't always win by power. Sometimes it wins by waiting. No country for old men. Everything begins with one mistake. A drug deal goes wrong in the desert. Bodies are left behind. A bag full of money remains. Llewellyn Moss finds it. He isn't evil. He isn't cruel. He just believes he can take the money and walk away. That belief is his mistake. Because once the money is taken, something begins to move. Slowly, quietly, without mercy. Then the movie introduces Anton Chigurh. He doesn't shout, he doesn't rush, he never loses control. He speaks calmly, politely. That's what makes him terrifying. Chigurh doesn't kill out of anger, or hate, or revenge. He kills because he believes everything is already decided. That's why he flips a coin, not to choose, but to confirm fate. If the coin says live, you live. If it says die, you die. And in his mind, that makes it fair. Running alongside this story is Sheriff Bell, an old man, a tired man. He believes in rules, right and wrong, order. But with every death, something slips away. He isn't chasing Chigger. He's chasing a world that no longer exists. The movie feels like it's building toward a final showdown. But it never comes. Llewellyn Moss dies off screen. No music, no farewell. And Chigger? He walks away, injured, broken, alive. Evil doesn't fall, it continues. And the movie ends not with answers, but with a realization. The world does not promise fairness. Before going towards the last movie, you should understand that this channel exists for one clear reason. So you don't have to waste hours watching movies that entertain the eyes, but leave the mind empty. Here, we break stories down completely with full spoilers, so you understand the message without sitting through vulgar scenes, hollow drama, or distractions that add nothing to your life. Because movies themselves are not the goal. The meaning is, there's an old warning that still holds true. Give them bread and circuses, and they will never revolt. Entertainment has always been a tool to distract, to pacify, and to stop people from questioning deeper truths. That's why this channel is not an invitation to watch movies. I don't recommend consuming them for entertainment. The purpose is simple: to save your time and extract the lesson and truth all in one place. You don't need the movie. You need clarity. And that's why this channel exists. The Mist. What if the worst thing you could do felt like the right choice? A small town, normal people, a normal day. Then the mist arrives, thick, endless, covering everything. No one knows what's inside. No one knows why it came. People hide inside a grocery store. They wait. They argue. They hope someone will save them. David is there with his young son. His goal is simple: keep his son alive. But fear changes people. Logic disappears. Belief turns dangerous. Hope begins to fade. Eventually, David makes a choice. They leave the store and drive into the mist. No plan, no direction, just forward. The car runs out of fuel. The mist surrounds them. Creatures move outside. No rescue, no miracle. Only waiting, only fear. David looks at his son and believes this is the end. He believes what comes next will be worse than death. So he chooses mercy, one by one, including his own son. Then the gun clicks, empty. David steps out of the car, ready to die, and then the mist clears. The army arrives. Help was seconds away, just seconds. The choice wasn't cruel, it was too early, and that is why this ending destroys you. Not because of monsters, but because of timing. These movies feel dark, but they don't reject justice. In Seven, evil wins because emotion defeats control. In No Country for Old Men, evil survives because justice doesn't always arrive. In The Mist, evil isn't outside, it's in rushed decisions. Together, these endings reveal one truth: justice is not guaranteed. It must be carried by people, by patience, by strength. If these stories made you uncomfortable, that means you're thinking. If you want more endings that challenge comfort and reveal truth, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.